Facebook. How's everybody doing? I am back. Child, I had to give me some rest, but I'm here to chop up some stuff we need to talk about because everybody's single still. Hey. And she's back to talk about the men. Hey. Shout out to Warren Wolf for this track called Montara. I love this throwback music. Hey, about to talk about love. Hey, what's up? What's up, Jessica? Hey, Victoria. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Rose Sisters. We getting in this morning with Montara. Hey, child, I got on some basic shit today. She ain't with no bikini today? No, not today. Because I'm feeling kind of fat today, and yes, I do feel fat too. Let's prove. With the ginger tea. Yes, thank you, Warren Wolf. Shout out to my Scorpios out there. Hey, P. Miss Peditra. Hey. How you doing? Hey, Bonita. How my warm sisters? Hey, Chanel. Hey. Hey. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I called myself gonna get some rest today, but that didn't work. Hey. Oh, let's talk about love. I know that's right, Stephanie. Let's talk about love. Who should you love? Scorpios love. Oh, and they love so hard, don't they? They say, I take it anywhere, cause I really don't care. Hey, shout out to the Scorpios. Y'all so freaky. Yes. Hey. The vibes, baby. Y'all know anybody that play the vibes? I do. He went to Berkeley College of Music with me, baby. Warren Wolf. Yes, he don't only play the vibes, he plays the piano, the bass. Shout out to the musicians. Yes. Woo! Yes. I know that's right. Hey, Andrea. Girl, we about to talk about this love today. Girl, I see you, Andrea. Hey, my sister said, let's talk about that free game. Let me turn this shit down. I know that's right. Girl. Ooh, girl, let me tell you something. Hey, that's that stank. Think. I need to quit. Hey, so let's chop it up. Lavelle, this is Warren Wolf. He's a fellow November man like you, Lavelle. I see you. Hey. I see you, Lasagna. Hey. I got a ton of fucking Scorpios. I know that much. My Uber driver yesterday. Shout out to her. Missy Anna. She an island girl too. She a damn Scorpio. I said, what the fuck? Is it my Pisces moon y'all like so much? I know it is, baby. But I knew you couldn't work for me in love, honey, okay? Y'all goddamn asses. Those Scorpio men put out my damn flame. We could never, ever work. But, baby, get you a Scorpio man if you want somebody to hold down that damn house and go to work every day. And fuck you right. It just wasn't for me. I'm a Sag, okay? Like, I like them because my Pisces moon, I fuck with them. But when it came to love, we need to have our egos a little bit stroked. I'm sorry, fire people. You need to tell me, babe, damn, you look good. A Scorpio would just make sure you got some money for the dresses or something like that. You know what I mean? And he'll say, hey, you got some lint on the back of your leg. And make sure it's right. But you'll be like, damn, nigga, you so damn cynical. But they just trying to, they intense like that. They just watching out for your own good. But see, for the fire people, we need you to be excited. Hey, baby, that dress is sick. Ooh, I get to fuck you. That's how you gotta kind of come with me as a Sag, but they don't really give that. But anyway, still love you though. Okay, look. So I made a post earlier, and it was about, these are quick questions that could easily tell me, and it qualifies who is the brilliant black man. And if I was single, honey, it's so easy nowadays, and we don't know how to just look at what's really real. If you are a brilliant, awakened black woman, and you're looking for a man who is for the revolution of your people, if you about building black businesses, black wealth, going to your heritage and finding love in your culture, it it's really only certain people that fit this criteria. So I'm with that in mind. When I say brilliant black intellectual men, it's only a certain profile they fit. So the questions I had, number one was, have you seen Hidden Colors? Now, I'm starting off with that, and I said bonus points for 1804, because you need to gauge, A, how plugged in are you to the new black society? If you ain't heard of Hidden Colors, bro, you a little bit late. And at the same time, if you're 20s to 30s to 40s to 50s, and you haven't heard about Hidden Colors, I doubt if you really know your true history. And this is the reason I say that. Because if you haven't really had that type of research done yourself, if you're not doing that same research, you probably haven't heard of the things that they're talking about in there. And if any history you have, it's probably basic history you were taught in school. Now, this doesn't exclude men that have not seen Hidden Colors. I'm just talking about these are really, really quick indicators of who's plugged in. Who the fuck ain't heard of Hidden Colors, y'all? I'm talking about certain people, okay? I'm just talking about certain personality types and who is in the know. It's almost like somebody saying they don't have a social media account. Now, nothing's wrong with that, but you kind of have to look side-eye, because if they're a person that's not plugged into news, this is the real way to get the news that's about anything is on social media. If you look into news and CNN, looking to get your news from CNN and the regular news sources, you know, so again, I start off with Hidden Colors to say, this is what's going to narrow down the brilliant black men that know who they are, that are awake, that really are awake on white supremacy. This is what this is about, okay? If they don't know that word, white supremacy, this is not for the brilliant, awakened black woman, okay? So if it were me, okay, and as we build this new black society over here with the arranged marriages, ancestral matchmaking, and we only work with black people and African people that have high cultural identity, these are only awakened people. You are not a black person in this day and age who doesn't, if you don't know about white supremacy and what it is, you're late, okay? So as a woman, if a man don't know about white supremacy, if a black man don't know about white supremacy, you don't have nothing to talk about me because you don't know how to protect me. You don't know what to protect me from. You walking around here in La La Land not knowing what's going on. So that's an automatic no. Who needs a damn black man that don't fucking have common sense to know how to navigate in the world he lives in? That's what that says, y'all. Okay, let me go on down the list. So let me go on down the list, because the second one that I mentioned was, do you know how to write a business proposal? Extra points, and parentheses, I put extra points if you own a business. If you a paper nigga, this is what paper nigga is, a dude that only has a job. He has no hustle, he has no entrepreneurial skills, he has no business owning skills. He's only a nigga that can make money if Mr. Charlie, if he can get on paper. If he can get it on paper, that's a paper nigga. Now for me, as we rebuild this new black society, we just can't afford to only have that be your one stream of income. That's not even smart anymore, right? We got the memo on that. So if you're a man in this black society who's over the age of 30 and really don't get passes for that over the age of 20, and you don't have a plan and an active plan, because really it's not just about having plans no more. It's about actively having plans. You've implemented, and you're a grown-ass man. So if you don't know how to create another stream of income for yourself, you're fucked. You are at the mercy. Now, that's not somebody I would fuck with. If you're a black woman that really wants to get off the corporate plantation, you're trying to travel when you want to travel, do what you want to do, it's certain people that you need to hitch your wagon to, and it's certain men that you should not. Now, we're talking about the black wealth builders. The black wealth builders know a fundamental rule of wealth building. They know wealth building is not built on one stream of income. If this brother has not, branched off and he's developed some type of software, if he's not invested in real estate, stocks and bonds, and some of those pillars, those 5 to 8 pillars of wealth, ain't nowhere on there that said about having a job. You can't pass no job down to your children. So if he's a black man that don't know that, these are the only men worth dating right now. For real. The only ones worth checking for are the ones that are business owners. If he don't know how to write a business executive summary or business plan, When I tell you it ain't amount of money you can pay me to fuck with him. After 30? Girl, please. Who's trying to just go to a job every motherfucking day? That's a means to an end. That's a means to invest in your vehicle to get you off. Ain't nothing wrong with having a goddamn job. And there's nothing wrong with having a man that has a job, but that should be his only source of income. And let me make a distinction too. You know, ain't nothing wrong with having a gig. But is that his only stream though? If that's all he can do, that's a red flag. Okay? That's a huge red flag. And I have a list of black men you should date that I have done in the past. And the first thing was black men that know the difference between you, your, and you are. Y-O-U apostrophe R-E, and their T-H-E-I-R, and T-H-E-Y apostrophe R-E. Oh shit, I hate to go to English class with y'all because I can't tell you how much the average black American still does not know the difference. And honestly, sisters, y'all are fucked in the game with this too. So this is why you can't even halfway check. You don't even know to spot the dumbass black dudes because your fucking language is bad too. Your grammar is fucked, sis. Ooh, girl, I be seeing y'all on y'all timelines. Y'all didn't get the your and your. Y'all didn't either. Y'all didn't either. And this is why you having babies with niggas that can't put two sentences together, that don't know how to write an executive summary or business plan. See, you gotta go to the top caliber. We talking about top caliber, high caliber black men, high quality black men. Everybody wanna keep asking me, well, what's high quality? What's high quality? Let's just start with high motherfucking education, goddammit. If you do not know the difference between your and your, one is a goddamn possession. One shows possession, goddamn. We 30 years old, 20 years old, over the age of 13, and y'all fucking with him. Ugh. He can't write a business. Let me tell you something. At this point, don't y'all understand? These are when you get to the bread. This is when you get to the dudes that can have you level up. When you get the ones that can write, oh God. See, you can't fake high and excellent verbal and written communication skills. You can't fake that. You have to look for verbal and high written and communication skills. Verbal and written communication skills. God damn it. Oh, stop, Lavelle. You know they don't know the difference between Y-O-U-R and Y. Lavelle, you know we don't. I see this all fucking day long. It's basic grammar. We don't know. It's basic. This is why we got so many sisters that pick niggas that ain't about shit. Cause his writing wasn't about shit, but your writing wasn't about a good goddamn. Anyway, sis, you mush mouth. I had a lady in my motherfucking inbox this morning, God. She wrote me a message talking about something about eligible bachelors, and she wanted to be put in the game, I guess. I couldn't even make out what the fucking bitch was saying. But you got weaves all up in your hand. You like, oh, I'm light skinned, so I'm in the game. No, the fuck you not, sis. Not no mush mouth broads. Not for the brilliant black intellectual men. Girl, are you kidding me? That's why you can't find the good men, because you mush mouth yourself. And body double dut. Get up right now and go do a speech. Join Toastmasters right now and get you some fucking communication skills. Mush mouth broads, bad built bodies, fucked up hairstyles, and your ass can't speak. And these are the men that you attracted. God damn! My sisters are out here sounding like bumbling goddamn idiots. I'm queen, I'm goddess. You don't sit your old gargle mouth, gargamel looking ass down somewhere. Thank you, mama. Mama, if you're watching this, thank you for teaching me public speaking. Thank you for showing me how them church women every was the person that was the minister of music. She was that woman, honey, okay? Looking like Sandra. She's still alive. I know I talk about her in the past tense. But she looks like Sandra from 227. My mom is still bad with it. And one thing she taught me was walking in church and standing up and speaking with confidence. She knew that distinguished. She said, look at them. Look at all these little church ladies. Thanks, Pastor Jesus. And thanks to give to God for who did in my life. That's how your asses are still talking. You ain't took no public speaking courses. You don't know how to speak in public. And that's why you have real bad social skills. See, your fucking asses don't know how to talk if it's outside of social media. Nope. And here's another thing. Another part on that list of black men you should date. Sis, if any one of y'all have it, please drop it in there. It's men that are great orators and public speakers, not pastors. Not pastors. Okay? These were 3 questions I started off with today. I said, the question was, have you seen Hidden Colors? Bonus points if you've seen 1804. The second question was, do you know how to write a business plan? And the third question is, do you go to church regularly? Or do you go to church or something like that? And I said the only answer it could be, it was bonus points if he was a non-church goer. Because see, these are men, you're starting to identify the brilliant black intellectuals. I'm sorry for what I'm about to say. The brilliant black intellectuals are not sitting up listening to passing. They out building businesses, thinking for themselves. They on some motherfucking Nuwapian shit, goddamn Farrakhan shit, Boyce Walker shit, Tariq Nasheed shit, David Banner shit, Michael, goddamn, Killer Mike. They not listening to pastor say, he ha ha ha, he ha ha, scripture, he ha ha, thank you Jesus. They not doing that. Unfollow if you mad. I'm gonna give you a moment right now. If you looking for Boaz, un-motherfucking follow. Cause any man that's sitting up under Eddie Long is a nigga I would never choose for my sisters. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Ask him if he go to a mega church. If he says yes, delete. There is no way in hell. Ask him, I'm gonna make this so easy for y'all. Ask him if he goes to a Koji church. Because if he do, it is a high. Raven, I'm good, Raven. Oh, sure, that's a lot of yelling, sis. Chill. No, Raven. No, Raven, I'm yelling. I'm expressing myself, and it's actually okay to do that. Mwah, love you. Back to what I was doing, okay? Now, if these are men that's got to sit up under somebody's church every Sunday, you don't need them. At all. That's not a man that can think for himself. I'm telling you. And Raven, I'm about to shout again, so you may want to unfollow, sis. I love you, but I'm about to be myself. I'm about to express myself. You may want to unfollow. Because I actually want to help my sisters identify the good man. I help other sisters identify. And the women I've helped identify their husbands this year, right? I want to help them do the same, right, sis? Let's help them do the same, because you good now, right, sis? Because you ain't got no mama mouth nigga, sis, right? He owns a business, right? Yeah, it takes this type of passion to weed through the bullshit, because your sisters, they don't know. They laying up with moist ministers. They laying up with moist ministers that's fucking with their children when they go to sleep. They're fucking with your children when you go to sleep, because what you was looking for was a man talking about he's a God-fearing man. See, when I see that shit on a profile, exit, X. A real African is not scared. That's that slave shit. I fear God. No, we ain't fearing no motherfucking gods. We are the gods. I'm a God-fearing man. Why? What God do you fear? What God? Y'all don't even know they was talking about the white man in the Bible. See, I'm only talking to a small segment of people right now. See, they were talking about fear the white man. But I'm reaching, right? It's this head wrap. My head wrapping got me too motherfucking deep today. Let me identify some more music. I may need to get deep. But do y'all hear me though? For real. I'm not fixing to... Look, the people we work with, sweetie, they know who they are. They know who they are. They're not coons that's trying to be accepted in a dominant society and thinking that they too dark and thinking that they need to slick their hair down a little bit more to be accepted by the dominant society. I have to spot those people early. Early, sweetie. Early, sweetie. When a black man tells me he's open to dating all races, we do actual psychological profiles, psychological evaluations, full background checks, and full personality assessments before we even get started to seeing what your ancestors say. This is what you do with me before you even talk about getting into our database. This ain't just, you cute, she cute. No, you have to know who are you working with, who is among black society. The only black men that's worth checking for, they really fall on a very short list. And if you're not paying attention, if you're listening to Steve Harvey and following cues from everybody else, they not telling you how to really get to the black intellectuals that's building wealth, who can think for themselves, who are proud Africans, and who have high protector and provider instinct. Because that's what these temperaments are about. These are about people that have high protector provider instincts. Somebody that's scared of massa, somebody that doesn't know that he's living in a white supremacist society. So that's someone that's going to not be able to protect you. He's going to get played, honey. He has no power in this world. Trust me. Trust me, he has no power. He cannot wield his power. He's not sure of who he is. He's not sure of who he is. Loud and clear. That's all that is. Let me see what I got going on here. Y'all ask me a question. If y'all have questions and stuff like that, all I can do is just tell you something. Do not ask me a question unless you really know the answer, okay? I'm so serious. Like, I'm going to look up. I'm going to get this music prepared. But please, God Almighty, do not ask me any question you do not want to hear the answer for, okay? We got a deal? Deal? All right, good. Whew, I heard this darn Rhapsody. Let's see if y'all like this. Whew, it's good. I like Rhapsody. Y'all ever heard of her? Okay, let's see what I got. Oh Lord, these questions, Jesus. Okay, what do you guys want to know? This is one I get a lot. Is where can I meet these quality men? Where can I meet quality men? And I'll say it like this. If you kind of have to ask that question, that's because you don't have the goods and you're not attracting them. Because you should really come back home like, damn, I done met so many dudes, I'm swatting them away all day. Not just dudes, but quality dudes. And the only way to attract quality dudes is to have quality goods, okay? Quality goods detract fuck niggas. They do. Quality goods, quality energy, powerful energy, it completely repels fuckboys. I'm so sorry to really tell all y'all queens that y'all really don't have queen energy. Queens only attract kings. If you're not meeting kings like that, that's because you don't have queen energy. And we talk about where can I go meet these quality men. I can meet them any motherfucking way. I can go in Publix. I can be in a thrift store. You know, it doesn't matter where you are. It's who you are. It's not the place, it's the person. It's not the place, it's the person. So if you get into this whole, I don't know where to go, that means that you're not in control, and you are in control of your love life. I'm so sorry to tell you. And that's really what this is about. Well, where are these places to go meet the men. And girl, it's not an actual place. Stop. That's not what it is. Stop with that dumbass, lame ass question. That's how I can tell you ain't got no game. Because you really think it's a place. People think it's a place where these quality men go. Like, yes, there are places that quality people go. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I had it on the list as far as activities that will really segment the socioeconomic bracket and men that have disposable income. I told y'all about mountain bikers. I told y'all about men that's doing triathlons because they have disposable income and the equipment that you have to use to have that sport as a hobby, you have to have disposable income for. Also with black skiers and snowboarders. The whole gear average costs about $65,000 to $7,000. I know a lot of brilliant black intellectuals that make about $250 to $300 plus a year. They all do these sports. They're involved in this shit. They not up at the sports bar eating wings and fucking football. That's not where they act like that. They're at the technology damn trade shows. Go to fucking technology trade shows. The only niggas I would fuck with right now are the ones that can do something in technology. Can you build an app? Y'all better go get these damn nerds and shit. These nigga nerds, as Tariq that she said. Get y'all some nigga nerds. Nigga nerds, I love y'all. Y'all are the ones that got me my first motherfucking laptop. Shout out to you, Reggie. My ex-fiance nigga nerd. Okay? Who stepped out of corporate America and started building his own business as a well-known pianist, honey. And he told me I didn't have to work. He said, let me take care of the bills so you can build your matchmaking business. And I know you need a computer. I know you need good equipment. So I'm going to give you your first MacBook Pro. Woo, I love my black men. My nigga nerds, baby. Them nigga nerds so damn dedicated to this shit. They'll fucking help your ass. Everybody else can overlook them. They ain't got no STDs. Hey, if they can't dress all fucking well, they can build an app and y'all will be millionaires. You better check for them nigga nerds. I knew jocks were never in. See, I grew up with brothers that was in the Kappa Alpha Psi. They was damn jocks and beautiful and fucking everything that moved. And I learned very early, they're assholes. And I went to a brilliant fine arts academy where all the other nigga nerds were, and we were studying from 7 to 5 p.m. And I knew my only chance for the men that I really liked, the sweetie pies, they were really smart. They were a part of Mensa. Y'all heard of Mensa? They were testing high on the SATs and the ACTs, baby. It's the nerds, fools. And y'all fucking with niggas that's wearing Timberlands and listening to Tupac. Girl, I never even knew what that was talking about. Gangsters, sports paraphernalia. If it's a man over 30 years old, I'm sorry, over the age of 8, that's wearing fucking sports teams all the time, girl, he ain't got that much intelligence and IQ. Not really. No, he's not. And I don't have the time to go into that. I will just tell you, look at other sports. If he's mountain biking, he needs to go to the top of your list. Does he play chess? Is he into SEO optimization? Okay? This dumbass Al Nisa girl, don't make me roast your stupid ass. What you looking for, a ring or some shit? You can look at this motherfucking shit I'm sitting in, okay? Because that's provided for. Okay? You need me to use the husband language? What you need, baby? Because we got a brilliant, black, strong family over here, okay? Honey, I'm in more of a relationship. Get your stupid ass on somewhere. No disrespect or shade. No, bitch, that don't take away the fact. This is game. This is game. It's just real fucking game. You can't deny game. What the fuck would it matter? And let me tell you, yes, I am in a wonderful fucking relationship. To the point I'm like, damn, it's so many men like this. I'm trying to tell people how they can get one like I got. Cause he ain't like these niggas that you are consistently fucking with. I had to have a man tell me, girl, you know what? You really limiting yourself with just looking at musicians and stuff. And nothing was wrong with my exes. That's the thing. Like, nothing is wrong with my exes. But it's like, you should be getting higher and higher. Your caliber of dude should be going up the older you get. But it's not, at least I'm sure yours is. Are you married, honey? Are you being held down? What's your account looking like? Are y'all building the black love and black wealth, girl? I don't know. Shit. But your caliber of niggas you fuck with, they should keep taking you steps and steps higher. Your business concept you had back in 2008, it need to be fully realized if you fucking. So every nigga you over your, Every nigga you open your legs to was supposed to be a sponsor, investor of some sort. See, y'all ain't getting this game. Y'all ain't getting this type of school. They'll lift you to another level. When I met Ian, I had just got finished fucking with a dude from Morehouse who was a business mogul. Okay? Straight up got airport operations, putting stuff in airports, okay? Merchandise and putting people's products in airports all over the country. And he was a brand genius. And he saw what I was trying to do, and he legitimized my shit. I'm not disrespectful, girl. Shut the fuck up. I curse. I'm checking your ass. If you don't want to follow me, girl, get the fuck on out of here. It's very easy. It's getting checked. No disrespect if I am out of a relationship. Just because you say no disrespect in front of it, all shade was intended, Alisa, okay? Get on now. I'm giving game. When people are giving game, that's when those mumble mouth bitches start. I'm trying to tell the women how to get the ones that can write executive summaries, honey, and can make some bread and have some multimillionaires dicks that they sitting on. And not these dusty hotels that then probably damn made you swoon because he done damn quoted a scripture or two. For real. So I'm trying to get my sisters to the top tier niggas to fuck with. Not the ones talking about greetings queen, blessings queen, hotel queen, and we just want to align your chakras properly. No, I'm trying to get you with the dude that's going to be able to write the business plan for that nigga that's trying to pop off his hotel business. He's going to have to go to the person that's going to write him the business plan, and the person that write the business plan is the person that's going to help you get funded. Identify those dudes. Who are y'all fucking with? The only man I would fuck with is the ones that's got business plan knowledge, that know how to write business plans. If your man right now that you're dealing with don't know how to write a business plan, let me tell you something. And it sucks because I really do know a lot of brilliant black intellectual men that have amazing, like medium to large size companies. I just have a lot of people like this in my database. And I'm like, y'all fucking with dudes like that just don't know how to do nothing. I'm serious. And y'all been married with them for years. I'm like, he don't know about business infrastructure? Like, what the fuck? Like, look, Ian blew my mind. Freaking lobbyist. I'm like, what the hell do a lobbyist even do? Girl, when you talk about how deals are really made and how the damn government is really run, you look at lobbyists and what lobbyists really do. This not somebody that was like, oh yeah, you know, I do a little something. No, he has a freaking lobbying firm, like he's heavy. I'm like, you know this person, you know that person. These people that work behind the scenes, girlfriend. And I'm sitting up here thinking that the dudes, ain't nothing wrong with my IT dudes I've been with, because I've been with wonderful black men. But girlfriend, let me tell you something. When I broke up with my ex, he told me, he said, I'm doing you the biggest favor. You don't see it right now. You don't see it right now. And I didn't. And I'm looking at my man like, it's honestly like, I feel like he's God. It's like, it's nothing that he can't do. When you with a man that powerful, girl, y'all, who are y'all dealing with? Yet he don't know nobody in government. He knows none of the contractors. Does he have a contracted business? That's what I'm saying. Does he know how to, again, write a business plan, forming an LLC? Does he know how to form an LLC, girl? Ain't nowhere in hell a man I fuck with don't know how to form no LLC. You don't have the type of wherewithal to really move around in this country. You still a paper nigga. You don't know how to be legit yet. You got hustle. I had hustle. See, the dudes I fuck with legitimized my hustle. It went all the way around. So y'all got all of the skills that y'all bring, and I don't know what that is. I still don't understand that. But you need to be looking for men that are so much smarter than you in areas. I like to be mentored and schooled by my man, okay? You need to have them be experts in their fields, okay? I couldn't get wet for nobody that can't school me on something, and a man that's not killing it and at the top of his game. Because again, I'm 36. I'm talking about a man that's in his 40s now. Where are you now? Are you killing it? Are you rocking a business? Because again, I ain't said nothing about degrees. You know this. I ain't said nothing about degrees. I'm talking about your ability to build wealth at this point. Yes, and it just so happens that every man I fuck with had degrees. He had way more education than I did. And that's another lie that people got y'all thinking that y'all the most educated and doing it. No, actually, sisters don't be doing shit out here for real. For real, for real. Outside the job thing that y'all do, I haven't really seen sisters that are able to do things like this too. Like, you know how to work a job, but again, when we start talking about LLCs and building corporations and branding and marketing and stuff like that, where you at, sis? Because you don't even have a business card. You scared. You don't know what you doing, and your business you do have is lame as fuck. Like, you're not even attracting like the fly dudes. That's the... Look, I love learning from men too. And he needs to be a man that is so much smarter than you. That's the only one that's worth dealing with. He needs to be so much smarter than you. Y'all don't hear anything else I say. And I can tell, like, and again, I hate to see it, but a lot of my sisters not as smart as they saying that they are, to be honest. There's a lot of mush mouth women out here. Don't know how to put a sentence together. I'm looking at your post all day long. It's just... And so, yeah, these are the type of men that you attracting. You know, that's the quality that you leading with. You're really not... So, girl, if you got a body that attracts amazing, wealthy men, you know what? Don't worry about it. Because y'all seem to think that you can have a body built like a dump truck and attract amazing men, and it don't work like that. So if you're one of those ones that still think that, you're very behind. You're very behind. So for women over 40 as well, you know, a lot of y'all really try to call my page and try to school me. Y'all don't have no game like that. One woman tried to chime in and add another question. And I clearly said this is part one. You know, has he seen Hidden Colors or 1804? Does he know how to write a business plan? And does he go to church? I'm trying to get rid of the coons for y'all. I'm trying to get rid of all of the men that don't know how to think for themselves, and the men that know how to build black wealth, and the men that know who they are and know their culture and understand the system of white supremacy. That's what those three questions do, okay? That's what those three questions do. It narrows down. These are filters. And here she come with her old thinking that she's single. And let me tell y'all, this is the same lady I saw sharing on her page that 80% of black men in Atlanta are gay. That illogical, propaganda-based bullshit. And you single and your daughter single, bless her heart. And this is why. You the mama and you thinking that 80% of black men in Atlanta are single. And this is why you and your daughter single. This is who she got to learn from. So when I do make a post to identify the black men that we do need to check for, and it's easy. I made it easy for you. These are three questions here. You want to put, how is his relationship with his mother? Okay, sis, that's not for this question. That's not for this time, okay, sis? That's not for this round. How's his relationship with his mom? A fucking coon could have a great relationship with his mother. That is not what I'm asking a man. Okay, and honestly, we're talking about using the filter from a woman who is successful at filtering quality, high caliber black men. So let's use my filter, sis, because this is tried and true. Yours is a source that's thinking that 80% is illogical. You're thinking that 80% of black men in Atlanta are gay. Lord have mercy. And you telling me, you're giving me things that I need to add to this. I don't need to add to this list right now. I don't need to add to this list right now. I got this 40 and up women. I got it. Let me help y'all. If you would just stop trying to act like I don't know anything and stop being threatened by the fact that I'm young. This is young pussy. Yes, it's an issue when you got young pretty pussy breaking down game. These old washed up bras feel like, oh, I'm gonna jump in. Maybe you should tell these this. Tell them this. No, I'm gonna tell you the same thing I tell any woman that wants to attract a high quality man, and she want to act like, well, who is your audience? Who is your audience? My audience is for people that want to identify brilliant black men. You don't know how to identify brilliant black men because you thinking 80% of them in Atlanta are gay. That's why you can't meet none. Okay? So let's take the filter in something from a woman that know what the fuck is going on, okay? Stop trying to throw your dusty ass, nobody wants your pussy ass shit in the game. Like you're not bringing anything to the game. You're game goofy. You already showed us you were game goofy. You don't know what you're talking about, and it's cool. Just fall back a little bit. It ain't nothing wrong with letting a sister break down some game for you and have her put you on. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But we feel like we gotta leave with this, hey, no, y'all young girls don't know nothing. Why? Why we don't know anything? We can teach you something about how to dress, how you can beat that face right, finally, because I'm still having to argue and I'm still having a rough time with my younger sisters as far as getting their style together. We know by the time y'all pass 40, it's just dustity dust central for y'all, like damn to the hair, and we know from the neck down, it's probably tragic. So if nothing else, let's just get this. You seem not to think that men are visual creatures. So after the age of 40, here is the reality. You either have a banging ass, fabulous after 40 body, or it is garbage and tragic. That's the only type of bodies it is after 40. As a black 40-year-old woman, are you killing it? Are you killing it? Because I got some bad 40 plus women. Okay, but it's a lot of y'all dusty as hell, stupid ass outfits on, no respect for the game, thinking that men are supposed to check for you because you a Proverbs 31 woman. Whew, honey, you can take that Proverbs 31 pussy because don't nobody want it. Nobody wants it. Nobody wants it. Nobody that's worth anything. And y'all keep telling me, I got men that come for me all the time. What kind of men? What kind? Are they wealthy? Are they wealthy? Because that's the only measure of a man is his protecting and providing. You know, so are they wealthy? I'm not talking about these little mushmouth coon dudes that sending you dick pics and that can only buy you 12-piece wings with lemon pepper on the side. Y'all thinking y'all bragging by talking about who's in your inbox. Nobody is in your inbox that's able to invest in your company. Tell me about the angel investors that you keep attracting and that you telling no to. Tell me about them. But telling me on your timeline that, oh, these married men and this men, they keep checking for me. No, they're not. It's not anybody worth anything, sis. Let's stop that right now. Let's stop that today. No one's really checking for you that's about anything. If you're a bad built body and you're really not attractive, please stop acting like people checking for you because they're not. Okay? Okay. All right. Lord have mercy. Yes. All right. That's the question, right? What kind of men? What kind of men is checking for you, girl? What goods do you have? What kind of man is it pulling? Can you catch? Girl, y'all ain't catching worth shit. What your bait is. It's the bait. What's your bait? So the men that's worth checking for right now, ladies, they're men that have high protector and provider instinct. They're men that have very, very high written and verbal ability. And you can just stop right there. Have you written an executive summary? Do you own a business? If I was out in the game right now, I would not dare in life deal with a black man who is not actively owning a business alongside of his job or independent of a job, and that's his only means of wealth. It's just his business, or he can have a job and a business or businesses on the side that he's actively about to, leave his job. That are going to help him leave his job. That's the only... Anyway, I know that y'all gonna come in my inbox and act like the dude, the stockbroker dude or whatever, the stock boy at Kroger that you fucking with is your king. Y'all got the stock boys at Kroger that you fucking with, and you think it's your king, and he ain't got no verbal and written ability. Lord have mercy, Jesus. What's their verbal and written ability? Your baby daddies. What's their verbal and written ability? Can they speak in public? Can you speak in public, honey? Listen, can you speak in public? Can you? You can't? No, you can't. Because you don't know the difference between T-H-E-N and T-H-A-N. Then and then. Oh, Lord. It's just too many grammatical errors that just show me exactly where you are mentally. I mean, I already know you're not giving us anything, and you're attracting a certain type of ignorant coon with bundles anyway, in context anyway. But okay, we're not going there. So the tech nerds you need to check for sure. Nerds with social skills, that was also on the list, okay? Men that are from Africa, men that are Cameroonian, Rwandan, Igbo is at the bottom, Yoruba is a little over that. But this is all on the list of quality black men you should date. And I have one for women too, women that you should date. These are temperaments and these are personality types that identify the subtle behavior cues of the only man worth dating and checking for, okay? All right. I hope y'all enjoyed this. If y'all have any questions about, you know, if you want to talk and set up a session, but I sure don't want to just get you in my inbox and just be like, oh, well, tell me about this. No, I don't have time for all that. This is just for women that want to get to it and want to find love this year and that want to stop going around in circles, okay? This is just extreme measures that we can take to identify who